Hello everyone, welcome to Technology Explained. I am Advait and today we are going to see how to import and export Excel file in R and input and output data of XLSX file in R. So let's begin. So first of all I think we should begin with writing so that we can read what we have written in the file. Okay, so for that I have created a data frame. Um, Very simple data frame, don't even need to check that out. We are more often concerned with the actual writing and reading operation. For this we are going to use the module called XLConnect. I think this is one of the best modules which is used for this process. So first of all, if you haven't already installed, you have to use the install.packages command and download XLConnect. Here X, L and C all are capital and everything else is in small. Right now I have already installed it and I am not connected to the internet, so it won't be able to install, but in your PC it will be able to install. Then you have to import that using library command, library, and then without the quotes XLConnect. Here you can already see the recommendation if it's already installed, and you just hit enter and that is now um, uh, involved in your current operation. I'm just going to clear the page and import it again here. Okay, so let's write. So how do we write? So we have already a data frame and the syntax for writing is a three-step process. So I'll show you the first step. So let's begin. First step. First step. So first step is creating a workbook. Why do we need the workbook? We can use the workbook to write it to the file. Okay, so create the workbook. We create a WB for workbook and we can say load workbook for this command, load workbook, and inside we can create a new file, file or a write like that. So I'm just going to say test3.xlsx and we can say create is equal to true, so that if such file does not exist it will create that file. Okay, then go to the second step. Okay, you might have faced an error in this command, so what in that case what you need to do is go into a specific folder where you want that folder to be created, click the settings icon and hit set as working directory. After you have done that you won't face any issues. Okay, so now after I've already created the workbook, the second thing I want to do is create a sheet inside this workbook. For that we have a very simple command called create sheet. We pass in the workbook and we pass in the name of the sheet. I'm just going to write it test sheet, and simple as that. And then we can move on to the third step. The third step is write a worksheet, write worksheet. Here we pass the workbook. Here after passing the workbook we pass the data frame which we want to write, and then we pass the name of the sheet which we want to write, I think the name of test, right? Test, yeah, test, that's it. And start row, we don't have any concerning data in the previous row, so just write everything. Start row equals 1, start call equal 1, and that's it. So we have done that, and I forgot to mention there is another step for this. So you need to save worksheet workbook and just pass in the WB here as an argument and enter. After entering you can see test3 will come over here. So I'm just going to view file and it will open over here, XY, and all of that has been opened. Okay, and we can go back, and now what we will do, we are going to, okay, just let me clear this. We can clear that using Control plus L. And now reading from workbook, and this is a fairly simple command. So what do we do here? We use read worksheet from file command. Here W is capital, S is small, F is capital, and again F is capital. We need to remember that because R is case sensitive. Okay, so after that you have to enter the file name dot extension. Here it is test3.xlsx. The next argument over here is the name of the sheet, and our sheet name here is test. The next argument here is start row, start call. Those are the common arguments. And the next, yeah, I think that's it. And if you just hit enter, yeah, now we have successfully read and written from an Excel worksheet in our project. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Also share with your friends. Farewell.